Hey there, Pro Staff. I hope you're getting ready for day 2 of RA training. Woo! Yay, Fall 2014. I want to introduce you to our Thursday, August 14th folder, also found in the RA training file box. You'll see that the first session for the day is the Armed Intruder training, which is an online training, the 1-hour pre-course to the actual physical Armed Intruder training where our friends from Tampa come in. You'll see that this is the first folder in the file folder, Armed Intruder Training Part 1, Online Instructions. The first sheet is all the U numbers and email addresses. That was requested by Lisa Pablos, the woman who's coordinating the training for us from HR. The second portion of this folder is a packet that it's a paper-clipped packet, essentially, but individual sheets of paper that say Armed Intruder Online Training Part 1 Instructions. And this will be able to be handed out to all of the participants, including the hall directors, if they haven't taken it already, or if they choose to take it again. Your names are on the sign-up sheet, with the address of where to go to the FEMA website, what to do, etc. Please make sure that once each RA has actually finished the online training, that they email their certificate to Lisa Pablos, and her email address is right on that sheet. In addition to the Armed Intruder training, which starts at 8 a.m. in the PRW, Terry will be presenting on True Colors. I have all the copies made for her with her True Colors needs. That includes the introduction to the inventory itself, and then of course any copies, and this was actually a presentation put together by a different institution that has some information in there if she chooses to use it. Terry is under the impression and completely aware that she will have to create the presentation on her own. That should be it for everything that you will need for day 2 in terms of materials, but let's quickly review the schedule. So again, at 8 a.m. we have Armed Intruder training. At 9 a.m. we have True Colors. At 10 a.m. we have a multicultural diversity workshop with Erica and her graduate assistant. And then at 11 we're going to the Nelson Pointer Memorial Library to get a Library 411. Then we have lunch from 12 to 1 in the Reef. At 1:15 we'll head over to the Career Center where we'll meet with Lisa and Vaishali to give us a Career Center overview and social media training. Then we'll meet back in the Ocean Room in the USC to have Dwayne and his staff come talk to us about the USC, how it functions, and how they work with the RA staff. Then there will be a small break for about a half hour that will let everyone bring their supplies and materials and information back to their room. At 3:40, everyone will meet in admissions. You might choose to set a different meeting spot, possibly in front of the USC, so that way you can all walk to admissions together, where we'll meet Summer Fink for the real deal about orientation and also receive a campus tour. Jasmine will then facilitate a question period in preparation for Monday, lingering questions about the RA role. These questions will potentially be answered by the RA panel for our joint training with St. Leo University. Then we'll have dinner from 5 to 6, and you'll all head to in-hall with your respective hall directors from 6 to 8. Of course, if there's any questions, you can always feel free to email me.